Like anyone else, I wish there was more hours in the day. As a mom and a small business owner, I've had to make a variety of big changes to come up with a daily schedule where I can fit it all in. A big reason why I wanted to start my own business to begin with was so that as our lives evolved and our family grew, I could retain ownership of my time. Our daughter is 1 year old now, and she's super energetic and requires a lot of love and attention. But of course, since we run a high six-figure business, the buck stops with us at the end of the day. So we have to make sure we're growing and maintaining the business so that we can achieve our big long-term goals and have the big impact we want to have in the world. Over the last few months, using this schedule, I've launched a new course, I've doubled the size of our membership, and been present as my daughter grew from a teeny little baby to an independent little girl, all while, for the most part, getting enough sleep. So here's what I'm doing right now. Right now, my days are designed so I can spend as much time as possible with my daughter and still get the most important things done at work. To do that, I delegate as much as possible in the business, and I have childcare for about 4 hours a day. Let's start with the mornings. Mornings are my family time. I get up with the baby, which if I'm lucky is at around 7 a.m. But sometimes it's 5 a.m. Sleep regressions are just the worst, right? And you just kind of have to roll with those punches as they get served to you. Also, coffee is life. Am I right, mamas? Then I play with the baby for a few hours, feed her, bathe her, dress her, get some quality time in with her. And after I put my daughter down for her first nap, it's my time. I take the hour when she naps for myself because, let's be honest, if I wait till later in the day, it's just not gonna happen. To get real honest for a second, this is hard to do. Self-care? As a new mom? Who do I think I am? I could take that hour to dig into some work. There's always at least a couple urgent tasks to dig into. I could take that hour to do stuff around the house. So it feels so indulgent to take this hour to myself. But I really find that days where I do this self-care time, I feel much more positive, more energetic, more rested, my mindset is better, and I can do better work overall, and I'm moving myself away from burnout. And on days when I don't, I feel that I'm moving closer to burnout. Moms don't get days off or time to recover from burnout, so the key for me has been to try not to get to that point. My self-care hour is 30 minutes of practicing Spanish and 30 minutes of working out or yoga. And both of these feel so indulgent to me because they benefit me only. It's not the business, not the family, not the house. Breakfast is at 10 a.m. We only eat twice per day, which helps me save time and it's also healthier. If I kind of stuff myself with a lot of food, I don't feel really good. So the 2 times per day meal schedule has helped me feel more energetic. One of the biggest benefits we have as expats living in Medellin, Colombia, is that it's very affordable to have a cook and cleaner working in your house pretty much all day, every day. So we have an amazing cook who makes us breakfast and dinner and makes food for my baby as well. So instead of spending time cooking, breakfast is a time where my husband and I can connect and chat about our day since we both work from home. So what happens now is the babysitter takes the baby for about 4 hours, which is my work time for the day. And I have to get everything important done in this time because there won't be any other time in the day where I can work. So I run a 10-minute start of work routine where I identify my top priority for the day. Everything I have to do, all the tasks are stored in Asana, a task management platform, so I can be sure I'm not forgetting anything. This is huge for my peace of mind. And if you'd like to learn more about how I run our business through Asana, then drop a comment below. I also use our productivity journal that we made specifically tailored to the Lifehack method because I still love using pen and paper, and it helps me stay focused on the most important tasks for my day. Then I follow the 1-4-5 rule for tasks. 1 big important task that I do first while my energy is still high, then 4 medium type tasks, either in size or in difficulty, and then 5 small shallow work type tasks. And once I knock out that first important task, I feel so good already about my day. Even if I don't get everything done that I'd like to do, because that's usually just how life goes, I know that the ball has gotten moved forward. And that's really all you can do. If I start with my easier, less important tasks, I risk running out of time or energy before getting to my important work. So I've developed a discipline of diving straight into that important stuff for at least the first hour of my workday. Next, I review what the team is doing and see if there's anything I need to provide feedback on or anything I need to jump in on. I basically make sure that the trains are all running on time and answer questions for my team. Then I review my task list and find things I can delegate out. This is so key for me because I'm working just 4 hours a day, so I can't keep putting things on my plate without delegating other things away. And again, this is a great strategy for avoiding burnout. If you're ready to start delegating to a virtual assistant, I have a new course with my exact system for finding, hiring, onboarding, and managing a VA, so check that out in the link in the description. It's a game changer if you want to feel some relief from your task list. And finally, during the last hour of work, I do shallow status quo type work. Things like creating the menu for the week for our cook, answering emails, scheduling doctor's appointments, ordering stuff from Amazon, or scheduling a play date. Once my daughter wakes up from her second nap, then it's my turn with her again. So we play games, we run around the house together, and then at 4:30, we all sit down to eat dinner as a family. After dinner is family time. We all typically go for a walk, play fetch with our dog, have a drink at an outdoor bar in the center of our neighborhood, and it's a great way to transition back to real life mode, get some exercise in, and take a break from looking at our computers. At 7 p.m., we put the baby to bed, and then it's my personal time with my husband. We go to bed at 9, so this personal time is relatively short compared to most people's, but it's high quality because the house is already cleaned, the laundry is already done, so what we'll do is talk and connect, maybe watch a short show or take a bath. And lights are out at 9 p.m. sharp though, even when we don't want to, because getting enough sleep is such a good way to prevent that burnout and exhaustion from creeping in. Plus, since I gave myself the hour in the morning to myself, I don't feel like the day has been all work and no play. I feel like there's been a good mix of activities and I've already indulged myself. So I've been loving this daily schedule, and if you're looking for ways to optimize yours, my advice is to keep at it. Keep looking for ways to solve that Rubik's Cube because solutions can come from unexpected places. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're obsessed with human potential and living your best life like we are, then consider subscribing to this channel and joining our journey to complete lifestyle freedom. See you in the next video.